Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic. And today I have August empties to share with you guys. This is going to be the second week of August. And this is going to go up a little bit late because I have not had time to film. I apologize for that, but I'm still going to try to do weekly. I pulled after a week's worth of time and then started a new bin for the week that I'm currently in. So hopefully I will get back on a regular schedule, but it's kind of been a little hectic with school and Jordan being gone and just kind of getting into a new routine. So normally when the kids go to sleep, I go to sleep about 5 minutes later since it's been so chaotic. So no time for filming. And I thought I'm feeling a little bit more energetic. Today is Wednesday, the 20th of August. So this is going to be the week prior's empties. So yeah, if you'd like to see everything that I finished last week, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, so as usual, we will start off with Scentsy. I have 2 Scentsy bars this week. First up is almond croissant, one of my favorites. A fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and an infusion of almond. I just got probably 12 bars in the Beat the Heat summer clearance sale from Scentsy. It's the first time in a really long time that I've caught almond croissant on its own that wasn't a part of a bundle, and I'm so excited. I love this bar. I love almond. I love bakery, and this one is such a beautiful scent. It smells literally just like an almond croissant. You get that kind of bready bakery note and then the sweet nutty almond. To me, this doesn't scream cherry. It's got just a hint of cinnamon sugar. It's sweet and nutty and it's so beautiful. Great performer. I love this bar. Almond croissant. And then I finished a bar in Make a Splash. Dewy melon and fresh apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. I think this is currently available in catalog. I'm not sure when it's going away, maybe the end of August, but this is a banger scent. It's fruity, it's a little bit aquatic. You get the melon with the apple, and it is a green apple. It's a little more tart, but it blends really nicely with the melon. I love the kind of fresh aquatic scent as well. I feel like Scentsy does aquatic scents beautifully. And this is a really pretty fruity scent for summer. Make a Splash. That's all the Scentsy that I have to share for this week. So if that's all you're here for, thank you so much. And we will hop right into vendor. First up from Bright House Scents, we have banana cream pie, banana cream with sweet pie crust. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of banana. The only way I really like banana is a tropical, like sunscreen banana. But I will say Mel's banana is different. It is banana cream. It's banana cream pie, and this is not a runty banana. I thought for sure it was going to be, but it's really not. It's a very creamy banana. You get a lot of the pie crust, and I really enjoyed this on warm. To me, it was almost like a banana nut scent. It's not heavy banana. It's a very creamed, toned down banana, but again, not candy, not runty, not Laffy Taffy. Just kind of a smooth, creamy banana, and she has a beautiful pie crust. I really enjoyed that. Banana cream pie also was a great performer. I warmed these 2 pieces in my office, and it did great. From Super Tarts, I warmed Fire Orchid. I love this scent. Chocolate Orchid, Campfire, Spun Sugar, Buttercream, and Mallow Fluff. Don't think you'll be able to read that. It's down at the bottom here. The font is very, very small. Chocolate Orchid is a love of mine, and it's so hard to describe because to me it doesn't lean chocolate and it's not heavy floral. It's just a beautiful, perfumey, creamy, sophisticated smelling scent. It smells so good. And to me, this is more of like a campfire marshmallow. It's not like a smoky campfire. And then spun sugar and buttercream. So you get like a nice bakery base. You get a little bit of like a roasted marshmallow, sweet and creamy with a little bit roasty toasty. And then that beautiful perfumey body care like chocolate orchid scent. Gorgeous. I love this. This will always be a repurchase. I would love to have a bam bag of this. Fire Orchid. Then I did one from L3 that was so kindly gifted to me from my friend Danielle. Danielle, if you're watching, thank you so much. This was one of her customs that she so kindly shared with me. It is Vanillary Chocolate Orchid and Tonka Bean. So another chocolate orchid scent. Is Vanillary a lush dupe scent? I'm not sure. Somebody let me know in the comments down below. But this is so beautiful. Again, I love chocolate orchid. I think this is the Vanillary. It's kind of like a musky, soft, like body care vanilla. Could also be the Tonka. It's very smooth, creamy, luxurious smelling. Yeah, beautiful, like vanilla, creamy body care scent. Absolutely stunning. And thank you again to Danielle for sharing your customs with me. From Fantasy Wax Melt, I did a snap bar in lavender marshmallow. She was doing like a really big clearance sale store wide, and I wasn't planning on buying, but I picked this up and quite a few other things. And it was like, some of it was like 75% off. It was like so cheap. So I had to go in, and this is just lavender marshmallow. Is it a Bath and Body Works dupe? I'm not sure, but it's a creamy, sweet lavender with that nice sweet creamy marshmallow. It did really well. I did this here in my office and I loved it. Performed beautifully. Lavender marshmallow. Then from Rose Girls, this is Afternoon Ada. Tea and cakes, almond cookies, carbs, and pie crust. I got this as a sample in one of my orders from Rose Girls, and I wasn't sure during that haul, if this was a new scent. And then Noir, who is, I think her channel name is Gradient Colors here on YouTube, she commented that this was actually her custom, and I loved how it smelled on cold, you guys. And so I warmed it in my office, loved it on warm. I would love for Jenny to pour this again. It was stunning. Jenny has a beautiful tea and cakes oil, and then blended with carbs, which is donuts, cookies, and bread, and then pie crust and almond cookies. Say less. It was gorgeous. Heavy, heavy bakery, and then you do get the kind of almond from the almond cookies. Tea and cakes has some almond in it, as well as I think orange scones. This was so stunning. I kept walking in here and I was just like, it smells amazing in here. Beautiful scent and great performer. I loved it. Noir, you did amazing on this custom. Absolutely beautiful. Then from Rainbow Melts, I warmed I Dream in pink, cotton candy clouds, fresh strawberry, candied lavender, and pink sugar. Yes, please. I warmed this in my bedroom and bathroom. And y'all, this was an absolute banger. This was going strong all day, and I even left it going at night because it was still so incredibly strong, and I could still smell it the next morning when I woke up. It is beautiful. If you like pink sugar, if you like a super sugary, sweet lavender, pink sugar, and strawberry, this is for you. It smells like strawberry cotton candy with a super sweet lavender. Such a beautiful and such a super strong scent. We'll definitely look for this again. I Dream in Pink. Love the name. Then from Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished a bag of blocks in Lights Out. Pink sugar blended with lavender cream. Y'all know how much I love lavender. I am such a lavender girl. I warm it just about every day or every night somewhere. And I finished this bag. I think I did it all through the house. I got home pretty late one night. Still wanted to start my warmers, and so I put this in and left it on all night long. I could still smell it very strongly when I woke up the next morning. So I think the lavender is more of a middle of the road lavender, and then mixed with like the creaminess, like a vanilla, and then the pink sugar kind of sweetens it up a little bit. So beautiful, great performer. I'm pretty sure I have a brittle of this, but if I didn't, I would definitely pick up more of Lights Out. Then I have a couple of scent shots here from Ebony and Ivory. Y'all know how much I love Jennifer and her wax. First, I warmed Cotton Candy Rita's. And I'm sorry, I don't have the scent notes here, but this is just a margarita with cotton candy, I believe. Such a fun combination. I am not really the biggest fan of citrus. Y'all know if you watched me for any amount of time, just not a big fan. However, with the sweetness of the cotton candy, sugary sweet, it kind of toned down the sharpness of the lime. And this was really pretty, a great performer. I did this in my kids' room because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the margarita scent, but it was actually really pretty and I enjoyed this a lot. Cotton Candy Rita's, perfect for summer. And then this is one of my favorites, and I requested Jennifer to pour it for the RTS, and she did. This is Tropical Lemonade. This is a banger scent, you guys. I love this. It smells like a slushie. It's very fruity. I think it's like cherry, blue raspberry, lemonade, question mark. Can't remember the exact notes, but y'all, this is so fruity. It's beautiful. It is such a strong performer. It will like blow you out of the house. 4 days. Love it so much. It's perfect for a hot summer day. And I'm so happy I got to warm it one more time before summer is over. Tropical Lemonade. And then my last vendor is Teddy Bees. I have 4 scents to share with you. So first up, I warmed through my sample in the scent of Sunday. And I grabbed a souffle so I could tell you the scent notes. Fresh picked oranges, black tea buds, lemongrass, lavender, jasmine, violet blossoms, dried rose, and cedar. This was one of my favorites from the pre-order. And this little sample I did here in my office, I just split it in half. I did one in my Happy Wax warmer and one in a Scentsy warmer. Y'all, this was an absolute banger, especially to be such a fresh pour. This was a beautiful floral, outdoorsy, fresh scent. It's really beautiful and pretty. I love the tea with the floral mixed with the cedar. It was just an entire vibe. I'm so glad I have more of this. And it's so strong, you guys. So this was gorgeous, the scent of Sunday. Then I warmed Miami Vice. I did a souffle in my open concept. Fresh pineapples, coconut leaves, and strawberry daiquiri. I really liked this one a whole lot on cold, but I don't know if it just needs some more cure time. It was poured at the end of February this year. I could smell it, but it was a light to medium performer. So I'm going to save, I have a loaf of this and I will save it to warm next summer. Hopefully it'll be good and cured. I could smell it, but it wasn't what I expected it to be a fruity scent. So I will give it some more time and try it again. That is Miami Vice. Then I warmed one of my favorites, the Riverlands. I warmed the souffle in my open concept as well. Palo Santo, cool mountain air, balsam patchouli, crisp melon, cedar, crunchy leaves, and sandalwood. I forgot how much I loved this scent. This is absolutely stunning. I feel like the patchouli really shines here. It's a beautiful, earthy patchouli. It's not dirty and hippie, doesn't smell herbal at all. It's so beautiful. It's very outdoorsy, atmospheric, and to me, this doesn't scream a certain season. Y'all know I'm a mood melter, so I'll warm stuff anytime, but I feel like this is really good for summer to fall transition because you get the crunchy leaves, which does scream fall, but then you get the cedar, the outdoor, like the mountain air. It's just refreshing. And y'all, I feel like this is one you really have to warm to get the full effect and just really appreciate how gorgeous of a scent it is. I don't know why more people don't talk about this. The Riverlands or the Riverlands, it is stunning. I would love to see this come back and loved every single second. Beautiful scent. And then last but certainly not least, y'all, this scent was a highlight of the week for me. I think this was my absolute favorite scent I warmed all week. The Riverlands is up there, but this one, this one might beat it. This was so kindly gifted to me from my bestie twin, Steph, the Scented Gemini. Steph, if you're watching, thank you so much. This is called High Class. Blackberry sugared violets blended with creme de boom boom. And she got this in a D-stash, so it doesn't have a pour date on it. I don't think that this has been offered for quite some time. I don't think I've ever seen it, as long as I've been shopping with Teddy Bees. And this is on my list to request for the pre-order in September. This smells beautiful on cold. It's like a perfumey, like a sweet blackberry delicia drenched with creme de boom boom. So it's very perfumey. But y'all, this on warm, first of all, it lasted for like 2.5 days. I did it in my bedroom and I did not want to turn the warmers off. So I just let it go and let it go and let it go. And when I tell you, it sounds kind of basic, blackberry sugared violets, creme de boom boom. It is anything but on warm. It was so beautiful. I have fallen back in love with Boom Boom and Wax. Always liked it, but I feel like I'm obsessed with it again. Like it's a brand new scent to me. This is everything we desperately need it to come back. You could warm this any time of year. It's just a beautiful, sophisticated, classy, high class is what it's called. It's a high class scent. It just smells expensive. It smells amazing. This is like tub size worthy. Gorgeous. High class. If you like Delicia Drench, if you like perfumey scents, definitely give it a try if it comes back. But that is everything that I got through the second week of August, or I guess the second full week of August. And yeah, so let me know down below, have you ever tried any of these scents? If not, what was your favorite thing that you've warmed this week? I cannot wait. It's starting to get down into the high 80s, which I'm so excited about. And I hope it continues to go in that direction because it is still like 100 degrees here during the day, which is crazy. I am so ready for fall weather so I can start warming beautiful fall scents in September. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you are not already, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.